as a friend. And I'll say that again, in the few times I've actually tried to reach out to that person, I've missed her as a friend. Like, she was a smart, intellectual, Baylor grad, smart, educated person. Like, so her conversation was enlightening. It was rewarding. There was always a good back and forth and or sharpening of the minds. So that was good, right? And I find myself sometimes missing that as a friend, like a when you want a drink of water, like a fresh drink of water, you just want water. Like, it's kind of how it felt like to talk to that former girlfriend of mine. And I think that's what drew me into her. It was just sobering. It's just a sobering talk. And but there's a lot of power in sobriety and thinking. So I'm not discounting that for what it is. And so, but again, the power struggles and the distance kind of, in my opinion, my view, was it drove that away. And there was tensions of monogamy or the lack of thereof in that relationship, but nothing astronomical. Like, I don't think that was the breaking point. For me, it was more about the power struggles and the long distance. And so, if you're watching this, that's really what I think. I think monogamy was definitely discussed in that relationship and in the beginning stages of that one. Monogamy was not as important as it was when I said, "You're my girlfriend." Definitely then monogamy was established and respected, and it lasted for a short time. But it just, the distance and the power struggles wouldn't let it. And I think, to dissect that further, I think that once you call someone your girlfriend, that comes with expectations, I think, from both parties, and I'm her boyfriend, that comes with certain expectations. And if those expectations aren't met, the power struggles begin. Like, okay, well, you're my only person, I'm monogamous to you. There's that word, I'm monogamous to you, you're my only person, so I expect, far more from you. Does that make sense? There's almost this unspoken of thing. So that's where I went into the meditation aspect and the healing and the inner search and the dropping of codependency, because I was like, well, look, dude, like, I can't be repeating these fucking power struggles or these bullshit games or it just got tiring after a decade of it, of jealousies and power struggles. You get tired of it. Like, you're just done. It's like Drake says, I'm just done with the hype. I'm just done. I'm just done. So I was done. And so I talk about how one of the people that I considered a friends with benefits, a casual fling, at that time after my second girlfriend ended, she kind of comes back into the picture, and she's a pretty little thing, and she's super fun, super like life of the party, likes to go dancing with me, salsa dancing and that kind of thing, and just overall a fun loving person, attractive and all that. So I think that person there, I'm at that moment looking to deconstruct my ego and go down to like the core of my being and operate from that place, right? And I tell her, like, look, this is what I'm doing now. Like, I know that you know me from like my party days, which was like, maybe 2-3 years prior, but right now I'm just looking to like heal and be a better person and act from the soul and get closer to God. And I think at that moment, like, this person sees that and they're like, like, so his walls are down. I think she read it correctly. She's like, oh, his walls are down. I'm gonna take advantage of this. And sooner or later, she becomes my girlfriend, and here I am again trying to give monogamy. It's because I think that's a given. I think that's what people are trained to do. Like, we're gonna be boyfriend girlfriend. Monogamy is part of that, and that's gonna happen. Like, that's gonna happen for sure. Like, no doubts about it. Monogamy for sure. So it just I'm not trying to fucking just. This is the truth. Like, this is the way it is to many people, and so. Here we are giving this a shot now. I think that particular relationship was really good, really fun for a while. And, there was a lot of chemistry. And there was one time where she introduced me to her family. And I think that, the family didn't gel with me fully. And that's that. I didn't get like the full approval from the family, and I think that kind of poisoned the well there. That was that, and then just that's where the power struggles came and the toxicity came, and what was originally a friends with benefits became my monogamous partner, and that's where I made the video Friends with Benefits When to Walk Away, because it's like at some point, I just thought there was so much misalignment here. There's so much like toxicity that I had to walk away. Like I literally just had to walk away. And at this stage, I'm in amicable conversation with her. She's with a boyfriend, and she's kind of in the same cycles as she was even back then with relationships. She kind of likes the drama of things, and that's her business. But me, however, from 2015 to 2018, I did about 3 years where I didn't have any new experiences with any new women, and I was celibate for about 15, 16, and 17. Not until 2018 did I actually have an intimate encounter with anyone. It was nothing. It was nothing special. It was just intimate. That's it. And I say that pretty accurately. It just was intimate. It wasn't like a special spiritual intimacy where, without it, my life would be less of, it served its purpose to kind of break the celibacy to some degree, right? And so in any case, and I think that's an important part to address here, is that some people might be hearing me talk about this and think that, I don't have any. The reason I'm going through all these stories with you is that, my current findings with monogamy and my current positions, I'm just wanting you to see, are not a gut or a knee-jerk reaction. Like this is now decades of introspection, of research, of celibacy, of meditation, spirituality, like searching or like reading, like just a lot has gone into my current set mind frame with it. And like I said, it just, I don't think that, like I never thought I'd be here with what you're about to hear, my current conclusion with it. And I say current, like it could change. But so during why celibacy did I try that? Because one of my gurus, or my guru Yogananda, wrote, and he says, like, to attract the right mate, you're going to have to not be just expending your sexual energy, you can say through porn, masturbation, or just fucking around and sleeping with other people. But if you really want to attract the right mate for your soul union. And I'm a scientist at my core. Meditation is scientific. And so I said, okay, well, I can't discount that.